Gemma, you are a watcher of Getafe. Yeah. A very special night for you, I think. What have you seen?
Very, very special. First of all, because it's to Ajax. You know, Ajax is history, football history. Ajax is so great team. Anybody imagine at the beginning of the season that Getafe is going to win 2-0 to Ajax? Nobody nearly think about it at the beginning of the season. Getafe is the third at the Liga. Tonight is so great for the players, for the fans, for the journalists that support Getafe, that always talking about Getafe. It's so great night.
Was this just another day at the office for Getafe?
More or less. It depends on the team you've got in front of, and sometimes maybe Getafe has spent more effort to win Osasuna than to win Valencia. But if you mean that Getafe has got a lot of pressure, yeah, that's the weapons of Getafe. Weapons, the pressure, running more than anybody. You are the opposite, and you've got nobody to get past because you've got two players from Getafe in front of you. Yeah, that's Getafe.
But they call this stadium the Colosseum, and if I have to be honest, sometimes it was like a theater.
Like a?
Theater, like a circus. They were falling.
I know what you mean. Well, I must say that Getafe is so small team, okay? So small team. More of the players are not known in Europe, not even in Spain. They are so not poor team, you know, talking about money. So small team.
They have to use another strategy.
Yeah. It's called very, very good calling strategy. That's good. We know Damian Suarez has no injury, or we know that maybe Neom has not very great injury. But you know, look at the time. What would you do if you were a Getafe player? What would you do? The same as them. I didn't expect that Ajax was not going to play like this, in the sense that has not the ball. I suppose that the possession was to Ajax, but of course I suppose and knew that Getafe is going to play in that way, because I see them every weekend. The pressure, running more than anybody, and if you're winning to a great rival as Ajax, of course, I look at 85 minutes and I use my weapons. Yeah.
So when we see Ryan Babel, it's like a big name in the Netherlands. Yeah. He was also making a dive and doing like acting. What number do you give him for his dive?
I didn't believe it. Ryan Babel doing that, I didn't believe it. I suppose if I was him, maybe I was being crazy also. But I think it's not very good image, it's not very good picture, it's not very good example.
Yeah. So now it's time for the return in Amsterdam. Do you think Getafe will go through?
I'm afraid of you, of course. You're Ajax, great Ajax, history Ajax, and I don't trust, I don't feel safe.
In Getafe, in Madrid, they will never forget this game anymore.
Oh, never forget. I think this is a story night for Getafe, for everyone, for the players, for Bordalas, for the president, for the fans. It's part of his history, and it's part of Spanish history that Getafe, so small club, so small team, had been Ajax. Yeah. So great. We are not going to forget it.
Time for champagne. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Muchos besos.